and welcome back everybody to some Mechwarrior Online training. That's right, you heard it right. So my name is Yuntow, and I heard there was a lot of requests in order to understand how do you actually get into the Championships 2021 comp scene. This video might be useful for later championships as well. We're going to test the waters. I'm going to show you a couple of steps on how to get involved and how to do it. So I hope you enjoy it. Definitely feel free to share, especially for people who are unaware on how to work all this. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to comment down below, and I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can. Well, let's get started. So first things first, the thing you really want to do is find 7 other people to join you on this, because when you're creating these teams, you need 8 people to actually launch these matches. You can have a max of 12, and you will want to have these all maxed out by September 20th. Like, you want to have all the pilots you're going to have in this drop by September 20th. After September 20th, all the people who are in your roster are locked. You can't switch them out, you can't switch them in. So it's going to go through the basics and show you what it is. So, as you might see, you have on your front screen, well, your normal setup, where you have your quick play, Solaris, faction play, comp play. Comp play is what you're going to want to click. As you can see, you have your home screen, which should show, as of right now, all the different teams, including teams who are playing. A countdown showing this. This is supposed to be very reminiscent of faction play, if you've ever done that. Basically, after a certain point, once the queue goes down, all the teams who are queued up will get automatically matched each other. Ideally, the matching should work out that if you are at 1683, like we have Ghost of Nox, good job, GNX, and Russian Clan of Jade Falcon, they're at 644. So if they're both queued together in this launch, they're ideally going to be queued together as well. Like, they're going to be matched up together. This is supposed to try to match similar elo to each other. That's all cool and dandy, but Yuntow, how do you get any closer? How do you figure out, like, how to start a team? Don't worry, baby birds, I'll feed you. So you go to create team. You need to put in a team name and hopefully a tag. I don't even know if this is available or not. Probably not. You want to pick a region or server that you want to do. Doesn't really matter what your name or your clan tag is. I guess you got to be careful sometimes. Things that you don't think are political apparently are political, so watch out for that one. You want to make sure that you do submit, showing that you have read the terms of use, privacy, polity, and code of conduct. This is where some of it can be caught on, so definitely if you want to take your time and go through it, I would. As like most Americans, we don't read anything. We just sign the dotted line. All right, cool. Unitech Zots. 2D20 Warboss Recruit has created this team. So, good job. You've made a team. Well done, everybody. So, as you can see right here, competitive play is a ranked feature that pits competitive teams against each other in 8v8 engagements. You're supposed to be able to complete no fewer than 25 matches over the course of this. And again, with stuff you picked up, your region and all that, you will ideally get matched against other people in similar regions. It's going to do its best, whoever's available. More importantly, it's going to match you rather than not let you match at all. But you start off at 1,500 points, and that can go up and down as your matches go. It depends on who you play against. But once you've created created your team, you're going to edit roster, and this is where it gets a little more involved. So you have to invite a friend. Now, you can invite anybody in your friends list. Sadly enough, it doesn't work for your unit. You do have to go to your friends list, click their name. Let's see if I can find one. Team invite. That's what you're looking for. You'll send them a team invite. They'll be able to join on it. Obviously, if they're online, it makes it a lot easier. You could just message them. We have my team 2D20 unit. We're going to go to the edit roster, and I can change them to be different roles. And so by making them a captain, they can then launch matches. Technically, it doesn't. You can choose to any of these to be able to launch matches. You can select which pilots you want to be able to do that. But that's the basic gist of like getting people involved. And once you have all of your invites and you have all of your 12 slots filled up, again, you only need 8. You can start doing matches. And how that would work is if I go to the home screen, and if I had our team ready to go, like if everyone was here and ready to play, you would actually see that team take its spot right here, and then I would be able to launch the group. Again, I have to have my 12 people here in order to do so, or excuse me, 8 people here to do so. If you have more than 8, it won't let you launch. If you have less than 8, it won't let you launch. If you have any of the things that messes up the requirements, remember, you are only allowed to have 3 of each class type, so 3 lights, 3 mediums, 3 heavies, 3 assaults. Tonnage permitting, and remember that tonnage is going to range between 300 to 480 tons. All that is going to put the restrictions in. But other than that, any mech is available. You can play with whatever you want. To queue into a match, you can wait for that match window to close down. You'll see other people in queue, and you'll launch up.
There it is.
Map banning. So we're playing against CXF, Clan Crossfire. Alright, we're banning Tourmaline.
Yes.
Alright, now, here we go. Which one do we want, team?
Any
Can we
bad for
What?
I like mining for myself, but
Yeah, go mining.
Mining it is! Ah! Alright. Wait. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
What the
We have
fuck is
Mech
this?
I guess.
We have Mech Select up, so we can change.
We can't. Oh, Mech Select is a thing. We all have 2 minutes and 35 seconds to make this work.
We need to select our lances right now.
So jump jets are pretty great. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have the option to see the lances.
No, you do. Look,
You
Lance
do. A, B, C. Use the
What
slider.
did I just change? Okay, so us 4 and A, and then y'all are in Bravo, right?
Well, we decide that. We have 2 minutes to decide this.
Alright, I think, okay, can we swap people around too? Yes,
Everybody
we can.
get in the mech you're gonna be
Alright,
in for this
Charlie
first.
is the one that we need the assaults in.
Yep.
Okay, Bravo for Timberwolf, Bravo for Light, I think. We're also Team 1, which we don't have the better side for it. My god, this is so weird.
This is kind of...
Kind of messy, but... Alright, I think I'm figuring it out. Alright, so... And then Hinton in that one, okay. So we have the 2 lights of Bravo and the 2 mediums. I think that's good as far as like our maps go. Now you might be asking yourself, well, Yuntow, no one seems to be online. How do I get involved? Don't worry, it's very easy. So I was just saying, if you go into the MWO Comp Discord and you join in, well, join the Discord if you haven't already, because it's only going to give you a wealth of information. But Comp Q check-ins, you'll be able to see that there is a way to actually register your comp for a call to arms. And what that is that if you do so, you're able to set it to your own Discord. And the call to arms almost works out like looking for group. You can ping it by doing !comp_Q. By doing so, it will alert all the Discords who have this registered to their Discord as well, letting them know that, hey, people are in queue, people are looking for matches. It will even tell you how many teams are in there for queue. So it's very easy to like ping people to let them know that, hey, you're looking and you're actually trying to get some matches going. Now remember, y'all, with all this, you only need to get 20-25 games and then you'll be set. Being so, there is not that many teams, so getting to the top 5 rewards is fairly easy to do. We only have 41 teams who are a part of it. Even 2D20 Salvage Crew, that's my unit, we're only team 33 out of everyone. We've played about 14 matches. There's other teams who've played less, there's other teams who play more, but you do need to finish out those competitive 25 matches before you can actually get your rewards. You've got to do those. But anyway, once you have completed your matches and you're into the fight, you just got to keep playing. Just got to keep queuing up. You'll find there's going to be a lot of good teams out there, but eventually, again, once you've played a couple of games, and you maybe even lose a couple of them, you'll ideally get paired against people who also lost. Very similar to a Swiss-style game matchmaking. Only it's going to, very much like a Swiss game matching, it's just going to match you up to whatever it can. But that is about it. There's not really much else to talk about. It's going to be a fun one. Again, we only have a little more time before the rosters are closed. Again, September 20th, so make sure you have your teams put together by then. And then just start queuing up, start looking for games. Again, don't forget the comp season is going to be on Thursdays and Saturdays. It's done that way so we can kind of consolidate how many people we're actually going to be playing, so that we can actually get some queues as opposed to having to wait hours for the next queue or anything like that. You're literally looking at maybe 2 minutes of wait. And even then, it's very quick, especially if you're using those call to arm pings. After a certain point, it's going to be kind of hard to like get into the comp scene, so you want to do this as early as possible. So that's about it. Again, got any questions, concerns, let me know. This is a very short tutorial. Probably could be a little more detailed about it, but again, if you got questions and concerns, comment down below and I'll help you out again. So, MechWarriors, good luck. Happy salvaging. I'll see you on the battlefield. Later.